Today, Black Isle has been resurrected by Interplay, but it may have lost some experience points as a result. This is Checkpoint.
Welcome to Checkpoint, where we have a correction from last week's episode.
Apparently, John Cleese currently resides in California, so I have some plane tickets to change.
And I probably need a new co-host soon.
Developer Fat Shark is releasing a game entitled War of the Roses, based, as one would expect, on the actual Wars of the Roses, and a probably more accurate portrayal than Bladestorm was. They're releasing 2 special editions of the game, the House of York edition, available at GameStop, Green Man Games, Gamersgate, Amazon, GameTap, GameStreamer, GamePlanet, and PC Game Store, and nowhere else. The House of Lancaster edition is available only on Steam. Apparently Fat Shark is hoping to rile up their own cross-platform war. I can't wait for all the players to find out that they're all secretly cousins.
Visceral has revealed that its upcoming Dead Space 3 will have an incredibly in-depth weapon crafting system. As long as they have the parts, players will be able to add everything from flashlights to flaming bullets to their guns. The only logical endgame is that everybody is going to end up with the same gun, an abomination resembling a katamari of accessories with a pistol buried deep in the center, not unlike a far too small bikini wedged deeply among the multitudinal rolls of flesh on a morbidly obese sunbather.
Good news for high-functioning Diablo III players who are bored that their numbers have stopped going up. Blizzard has announced a new patch that includes the endgame content known as Paragon levels. 100 of them that start at level 60. So, you get to 60, and then you can keep going from 1 to 100. And then, when everyone is done with those levels, they'll just add more. At level 60 and Paragon 100, you can start the 11,000 levels of double Paragon. There's no such thing as the highest number, because we can just make up more numbers.
Man, you know what'll really get the kids out to vote? Epic Games thinks that if they reskin Infinity Blade with Obama and Romney, it'll help. For serious. Made in conjunction with the Rock the Vote campaign, Vote the Game is designed to encourage unregistered gamers to register to vote, something you can do from right inside the app. Great thought, but possibly misguided. I can only imagine anyone that would be swayed into voting by this cartoony brawler will be a little disappointed when they find out when they vote, they don't actually just get into a slap fight with the candidate they detest the least.
From the dark ashes of Interplay, Black Isle rises like a phoenix. Yes, the studio behind Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, and Planescape Torment has returned, according to Interplay. To find out what they're up to, we're joined by game designer for Black Isle, Chris Avalone.
Oh, hey, Graham.
Hi, Chris. So, what's the new Black Isle up to?
I don't know. I'm still at Obsidian. I mean, I worked at Black Isle before, but...
Oh. And everyone else who was at Black Isle?
Well, most of them are still here at Obsidian. I don't really know any of the new people at this Black Isle.
Oh. So it's just the name?
I guess.
Well, thanks, Interplay.
Yeah, right.
And thank you, Chris.
Did you want to ask about anything that I'm actually working on, like Wasteland 2 or our South Park game?
Thank you, Chris.
Speaking of games and the people who make them, it's the most wonderful time of the year on the West Coast, PAX Prime.
We'll be there. We have a panel on Saturday night and a table in Bandland. Come and say hi.
Coming up, Spec Ops The Line has added a co-op mode. That means you can experience the sadness with a friend.